Yes, lads, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forrest career mode, and we are on an absolute roll. I feel like these episodes are flying out, so if you're enjoying them, make sure to like this one. Now, we've got another big episode in this one. I'm going to try and just churn my way through 2 months in this episode and try and get through it. We've got some more player suggestions and stuff, but I think the biggest thing with this episode is let's just move the save on a little bit, get ourselves to the point of one more episode until the end of the season. And of course, we have a lot going on in this one. We've got Man City and Ipswich. I mean, Ipswich is definitely the more winnable one. Manchester United and Tottenham chucked in the mix there. And where we are right now in the league, can't really afford to be dropping points if we're going to justify the fact that Nottingham Forest are a team that are playing in Europe. So we really have to be locked in and focused. I mean, we did that in the last episode. We managed to beat Arsenal. I always have my big head in the damn way, but there you go. You can see how things are standing right now in the table. They're looking pretty tasty. They're looking pretty good, but they could go south very, very quickly unless we are focused and switched on as manager. One thing, though, that has helped us massively is the adjustment to Morgan Gibbs-White to shadow striker. He just really suits that role far better than the playmaker position that we had him in before. And it shows, because the man now has 7 goals and 2 assists. It's the goals that I really need help with them chipping in with, because Chris Wood has had patches where he's not performed and then patches where he's been brilliant, which is fine. I can't rely on Chris Wood to be the sole goal scorer, the sole provider for this Nottingham Forest family. I just can't do that. So Gibbs-White putting in performances is absolutely huge. Cannot understate that. Now, let's get into the first game of this episode, which is going to be Manchester City, and I'm nervous for it. This one could be difficult. Now, I think because we're trying to get through 2 months, and the chances of us winning here, okay, they're pretty slim, right? We're going to sim it, but we're going to do the sim we like. We're just going to sim the match like this. There might come a moment where we think we can jump in. If we can keep this game tight, I am more than happy to jump in and try and catch Man City off guard and steal this game away from them. I'm very excited to be able to do that, but I do have a feeling that they're going to absolutely batter us. Although they're not having the greatest season in real life, and they're not having the greatest season in-game, but their squad is very, very good. Oh, we were doing so well to hold on in this game, and Phil Foden has just made it 1-0 right at the stroke of half-time. Can you believe that? We haven't had a single shot yet. I can believe that. But that's so frustrating that Phil Foden's just gone in and done that to me. It's just an awful thing. But if we could keep this at 1-0, just for... Never mind. This one's done. We didn't make it past Manchester City. It's gone as expected. The game ended 3-1. In the end, we just couldn't find a way back into it. Gibbs-White does score a goal for us, which is great to see. But there'll be easier matches than this game against Man City. Opportunities such as this game right now against Ipswich. And I genuinely, at the start of this one, I did think Gibbs-White in, Gibbs-White not in, because it's Ipswich. But I can't drop that man at the minute. Gibbs-White is playing out of his skin. He's scoring left, right, and centre. The man just knows where the back of the net is. And he knows what he's doing out there. Shadow striker, perfectly set for him. I don't even know if we're going to need another cam for the entirety of this series, because I'm more than happy just to have Gibbs-White doing the job he's doing. He's my GOAT. He's my hero. Bouncing back after a defeat like that to Manchester City is important, especially for our run here in terms of trying to get European football. Rouse out there to Hudson-Odoi, who whips one over. O'Shea's equal to it. Am I going to win that header? I am. Gibbs-White, good touch on the volley. I thought something special was about to happen. That's a good ball over. Chris Wood fires it. Oh, never mind. That was miles wide. The keeper knew it. I just didn't. Williams. Wide there to Jota. Up to Wood. Wood springs it in behind. Gibbs-White. Surely. Oh, he's just a man on form. He's a man on form. Ipswich don't deserve this. They're trying to fight against relegation, but they are in our way, and they're in Gibbs-White's way, and that's what he does when people are in his way. Smashes it into back at net. Go on, Gibbsy. Another assist for Chris Wood as well. The link-up between them two has been perfect for me this season. I don't know how we're going to replace that. We're going to have to do something in the summer, but all we can focus on right now is how well those two are playing together and just get the best out of them. And that is a fantastic way for us to start this game. I could have not asked for anything more. Ipswich obviously have Liam Delap as well, so it'd be a good way to get a look at him in this game. I'm hoping not to get too much of a personal look at him, because obviously I don't want him to score against me, but I am excited at the idea of that one. I think that is a really good transfer suggestion. Right again now. Good position for him. Fire off a shot. It wasn't a good one, though. I think those aren't going to hit the back of the net, are they? That's a great ball in behind. Delap with a shot. Sells with a huge save. That's really the best for a forward they've had so far in this game. It's been a poor first half. Minded us finding the back of the net and scoring. Not much has happened in this game. I'm not saying that I need loads to happen either, to be honest with you boys, but I need a little bit more from us. That's a great ball in. That's a great ball in. Murillo there trying to be strong. I know Liam Delap is a very strong lad, so I've got to be cautious of that. And he's going to fire off a shot there, and it's gone over. That's going to be the halftime whistle. Ipswich in the ascendancy, so I'm glad to get in at the half. Hudson-Odoi there. Oh, what ball over. That's a great ball into Jota. Great save for Muric. That would have been a fantastic way to start the second half. What a counter that would have been. Clark now making a good run. Just going to post up with Milinkovic to stop that from happening. That good ball forward? Yes, it is. And then it's into Gibbs-White. Greaves is there. Wood for the rebound. What a save for Muric. He caught that really well. Jack Clark in there to Delap. Oh, it was too easy. We made it too easy for Ipswich and they equalise. Of course, it's Liam Delap as well, but look at this. Defensively, out of position was Milinkovic. Brought him forward to try and take Jack Clark out of the equation. And it didn't work. That is frustrating. I knew we needed a second. Well, we need it more than ever now because dropping points against Ipswich. No offence to Ipswich. They're fighting this relegation battle. But we cannot afford that. We really can't afford to drop points here. No one either. He's got a runner out wide. It's lovely. Dennis tries to pull it back across. Wrong man. Wrong man, but what a save. Point blank. Dennis. Oh, he's hit the side netting. That's frustrating. This again now. He's such a good player to bring on. Plays that into Taiwo. Taiwo's footwork was good, but it didn't find the back of the net. This time, Gibbs-White. Oh, my God. Muric again. What a keeper. I don't think we're going to get another chance as well. Gibbs-White's terrible back pass there. Absolutely terrible back pass. He's going to cost us massively unless I can get the ball forward now. I need to get this forward, and I need to get it forward quick. And I took a poor touch with Sosa. That will be the game in terms of us going forward. They might get one more chance yet. Oh, they have done. Oh, what a tackle. It's going to be shared points here. This is not good enough against Ipswich, to be honest with you. We've had the chances as well. Muric made some great saves, but that poor defending from Milinkovic that led to their goal, that's a frustrating one. That's going to be a hard one to take. And we got 16 days to have a long, hard think about that result as well. 16 days until we take on Manchester United. It's pretty much the usual suspects then for this game against Manchester United. And I debate whether we should play this one or not. But considering they're in 10th, I feel like this is a good game to play to try and help us bounce back. We've hit a bit of a slump, right? The Man City result, the Ipswich result not being what we wanted. Højlund scored 3 goals in his last game. Hat-trick in the last one. So they're coming in good form. They're going to be buoyant for this one. But I'm hoping that with that man there, Mr. Gibbs-White, we can get the job done. They're tearing down the wing here with Amad Diallo. He's got saucy footwork. Oh, I don't like that. Less of that. Okay. Watch out for Amad Diallo when he's on the ball, I guess. Oh, Langer's giving it away to Rashford. Has he forgotten who he plays for? Oh, my God. Less we needed that. Less we needed that. Well in cells. Oh, to Gibbsy. Gibbsy. Play it in. Oh, Chris Wood couldn't get it. Oh, Langer, though. In an acre of space. Pass it. Don't shoot it there. What is that shot? Don't let referee get in your way. Don't let referee get in your way. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. The referee was stood in my way of closing down the midfielder. Now, don't get me wrong. The goal is great. The ball over is great. I'm going to show you this. Now, I've actually got zero qualms with the goal, with the actual scoring of the goal. But you'll see here in a minute. Look, you see my midfielder who is stuck behind the ref? I can't get back in front. I'm trying to push him in front, and it slows me down. It slows me down to the point that I couldn't close it, and then I didn't lock onto a defender quick enough. The rest of that's my fault. Wood now. Over to Gibbs-White. Is that good enough? It's not. Although Gibbs-White can play that back into Chris Wood. And Chris Wood over again to Hudson-Odoi. This time. What is that first time shot? I'm going to stop doing them. I'm going to stop doing them. That's Alanga and Hudson-Odoi now that can't take a first time shot. That's worrying when you're trying to play on the break. That's a great ball out to Hudson, who's going to whip it in. This time Alanga. Oh, great. Point blank. That was better. That was better stuff from us. It's going to be the halftime whistle here, but I feel like with the way we're creating stuff, we could definitely score in this game. Gibbs-White then to the outside to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. That one back in. Chris Wood. Terrible touch, Rayleigh, but still fires off the shot. Nanana saves it. Good ball into Taiwo, no. Although, that ball there is fantastic. That's a great shot. That's a great goal. Finally, we've split them wide open. Hudson-Odoi bags the goal, and I feel like there's more in this for us. They're giving me so much space behind their back line. When the grand scheme of things, against Manchester United, I'll take a point. Just keep chipping away at teams, so I will take a point. But we definitely should have scored more in this one. We have to get more clinical in front of goal going forward in this series. Well, just a couple of days later, though, from that result, we are going to finally get back in the good books with a win. We're going to beat Aston Villa 1-0 away. This is a fantastic result, and Alanga bagging the goal. So finally, man, he was struggling from that wing. That's a big result. I love this one. This is a fantastic result for us, especially away against Villa. That leads us nicely then into this huge home game against Everton. I feel like we're slowly hitting the stage of the season where these games are the most important ones because they are quote-unquote easier sides. There is no easy side in the Premier League. They are quote-unquote easier sides. And if we could just pick up 3 points in this one right here, we're going to be one step closer to Europa League football, which is exactly what we're trying to get out of this save this season. Now, I've gone with Taiwo up top for this one. Don't know, just feeling him at the minute. Chris Wood started the episode really strong, but as the hours go by and we play through these games, I'm slowly starting to think, right, I want to go with something a bit different for this game. And I am thinking when we get more pace in this team, God, we're going to be deadly. We really are. Space starting to open up slowly here. Let's take a ball over to Taiwo because he's got height as Taiwo, as well as a bit of pace. Like, he's not the quickest, but he does have height as well. Oh, no, Gibbs-White's gone down off the ball. This could be catastrophic for our end run of the season. Everything's been going through Gibbs-White. So, if he's down, we are in trouble. And he is not getting up. He's not. The ref blows his whistle. Oh, my God. This could be catastrophic. This could be huge. All I can really hope for now is that when we come out of this game and when we have the conversation with our little post box, our little inbox, our little messenger, that it's good news about Gibbs-White. It's only a bruised shoulder, but when they're being taken off like this, he can't even get off the pitch of his own accord. I'm a bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. Let's see how Anderson does now. This is a great opportunity for him to step up a bit more. Dominguez. Pull it back. Play it into Alanga. It's great footwork. Anthony Alanga now. He's got the pace. Anthony Alanga now with a shot. Begovic saves it. That's nice. He's getting in good positions, is Alanga. Oh, they're coming forward nicely now. Beto's going to pull that one wide, though. It's going to be half-time. It's not going to be enough happening again for us in front of goal in this game. But there's plenty of time left in the match. We love nicking a 1-0. Just have to hope that we got enough with the players that we have to make a big enough impact. But I don't actually feel like we played well enough so far. Oh, slide that one inside. Then get it to Taiwo with a shot. Begovic, I am finding it very difficult to get clear shots and opportunity on goal against this Everton side. And Neco Williams there. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he's got away with it. Well, subs are being made to hopefully win us this match. I need it. I feel like I need it anyway. Dennis now. Trying to loft that one over to Taiwo. And I kind of feel like that's a great ball into Taiwo. On the back of the net again. Defensively, Everton, it's just so weird how damn good they've been defensively. I mean, it's a Sean Dyche system, right? So you do have some expectations, but defensively, they really have been sound. You can't argue that. They've really been sound, and they've stopped me from having a lot of really good chances. I tried to knock that one into Milinkovic, and then I've got it down to Emmanuel Dennis, who tries to fight his way past Keane, but he can't. This one's not feeling like one that we're getting out from it. And it looks like it's going to be one that Everton are going to get some up from. I can't believe Beto just breezed past every defender. Every damn defender. Oh, my God. That is infuriating. They're going to steal this one. They are going to steal this one. That happens sometimes. But, I mean, he just... Every damn defender didn't mark up. He breezed past, he outstrengthened them. No one came to help out. Oh, that's so frustrating, lads. Dennis now. If you were going to do something special, Dennis, it would be now. Emmanuel Dennis! Oh, how's he not scored? I'm finding it so hard to put the ball beyond the goalkeeper in today's episode. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm finding it super hard, but maybe here's a chance. Elliot Anderson into Taiwo. Oh, my God. They lived on the edge. We got given a gift. Emmanuel Dennis didn't score it. We're going to lose to Everton. And we're in a real bad rut of form right now, boys. Well, the only way things get any worse for us then is if this Gibbs-White injury is a big one. So let's go see... Oh, the notification. Oh, no. No. I'm done. No. This... No, not for effing months. Forgive... The season's over. We might as well call it a day here, boys. We might as well roll the credits. The season is now over for Nottingham Forest. This man has been absolutely carrying everybody on his back for the past couple of episodes. And Morgan Gibbs-White is going to be out for 4 damn months. He's out for the rest of the season. Oh, I'm going to have to go make a cup of tea. I need to think about this one. This is the worst news we could have been given. All right, so Brew acquired. Bloody good. It is time to just start coming to terms. Just got to start coming to terms with the fact that we don't have Gibbs-White anymore. And as for replacements, I'm not sure it's that obvious for him because he's so well-rounded. He's got 75 pace, 75 shooting, 79 passing, 82 dribbling. He's definitely strongest in dribbling, but he's super well-rounded, is Gibbs-White. And that's what makes him so good and so enjoyable to use, and arguably the best player in the team. He's got 5-star skill moves as well. So there isn't an obvious replacement because Elliot Anderson, as you can see here, lacks in shooting, lacks in passing, lacks in pace compared to him, and isn't a better dribbler than him either, and only has 3-star skill moves. So this is a real problem for me right now on who I can put in that position, who I'm going to get the same... I'm going to get the same result because I'm just not going to get the same result with any player that we actually have in this team right now. I'm just not. So I'm going to have to replace him with Elliot Anderson. I'm going to try him at Shadow Striker to start with. But I'm being honest, we couldn't have been dealt a bigger blow right now than this man being out. This genuinely, when the squad is the way the squad is, the balance of the squad, especially at Cam, this is horrendous, lads. This is horrendous news. And this could cost us European football this season. We've got Tottenham next. They're 6th, we're 5th. This is actually a huge game against Tottenham. And we need to win it, boys. We need to win this game. Right, so after having a cheeky look and diving even deeper into this pit of despair that I'm in right now at the fact that Morgan Gibbs-White is out and we have so many big games coming up, I've started actually looking at different players in different positions that could actually play Cam for me the way I need them to. And here's where we're at. I'm retraining 2 players. Whether they're going to play there or not, I haven't decided. I feel like Anderson is the right move. Let's give him a chance. But I cannot get Silva in the team, yet he's really good, but it's just difficult because Alanga's on the right, and I feel like if Silva could get more game time, that would really benefit him. He's got good pace. His shooting's not horrendous. In terms of finishing and attacking positioning, it's actually really good, and he's a good dribbler of the football, which is exactly what Gibbs-White was. He's good in all those things. So I'm retraining him. He's not the only one. I can't get Sosa game time. I'm struggling because obviously of Hudson-Odoi. Now this man is nowhere near as good in front of goal, which is a problem. He's nowhere near as good at passing, but he is decent with short passing and vision, and the man's got good dribbling. He's got good pace as well. So I'm not saying that this is the answer to the puzzle, but these are now options that we've got there that we can use instead of Anderson if I'm not happy with the way he's playing. Now, it will be Anderson that starts at Cam as well in this game against Tottenham. I'm hoping that this could be a good result. We need it after that Everton game. Give me anything to bounce back in this one. Don't let Son have time. Don't let Werner have time. They've got a lot of pace. Werner 3 goals in the last 3 games. Obviously, the FC's not very realistic, and you are going to see statistics come up like that. Just ignore them, you know. We all know that would never happen, but we need to have a good performance, boys. We need to have a good performance without our best player in the team. Let's try. We're away as well. But I don't feel like we should be feeling the pressure. That's a great ball in behind to Son. You've got to block the finesse. You have to block the finesse, and that's exactly what we did there. Oh, no, don't give it away, though. Murillo again, he's been suspect to giving the ball away from time to time. Bentancur's in, Sells saves it. Oh, my God. What a lucky moment for us. What ball behind that was to Brian Johnson? Oh, my God, Timo. Oh, okay. No stopping that. I think this just might be a tough episode, boys. think this one just might be a tough one. I got a corner. Can I do? I hadn't done out from a corner in a while. Chris Wood was there. Oh, get it. Hudson. Oh, what a save. What a save from the keeper. I thought right there, right then, we were back in it. That's what I thought. Oh, Ola, you won the ball back. And then give it to Bentancur. What the hell is he doing, son? Shot saved. This is such a tough game. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get it clear. Oh, get it clear. What a save again from Sol. What a... Come on, lads. The frustrations are boiling over. They are boiling over. That was terrible. Well, now, we pick the ball up with Elanga. Can we run? Oh, we can't. They are so quick and so tight to me. It's pretty insane. We need a complete different outlook going into this second half if we are getting anything from this game. I'm finding myself increasingly frustrated with the performances in this episode. We're feeling like a side that is the rating that it is. I mean, these decisions... Is it time to bring Elliot Anderson off? I don't think so just yet. Brennan? Oh, Sells, man. He's keeping this at 1-0. Without him, this is 3 or 4. This is 3 or 4 easy. What are we doing? Oh, my God. What were we doing there? I'm pulling the trigger. We need some subs on. Elanga off, Anderson off. I see Silva come on and Dennis. I need something out of this game. Another point. Again, this is another one of those games where you would definitely take a point. Oh, Dominguez beats offside, but oh, my God. Dominguez still. He deserves it. Dominguez. Oh, agonizingly beyond the post. That was a superb run from him. And oh, that was so close. Whisker away then from us thinking we're getting something from this game. Milinkovic. And it's saved. Okay, it's saved. That is unlucky. Oh, we made the subs. We haven't done anything with them. And Tottenham are going to score. Tottenham are going to score, but he's offside. God, I don't know how we're being kept in this. Well then, Chris Wood. Oh, Chris Wood. He's got it still. But the question here is, what can he do with it? He holds it up, and then he plays in a great ball to Dominguez again. He can't bundle his way through. We're struggling. We are struggling. This back line is very good. 2 minutes left on the clock. No time to work. Poor performance again from Nottingham Forrest is probably the outcry in this one. Tottenham should have scored more. They'll be frustrated that they didn't score more. But oh my God, I couldn't get anything working without Gibbs-White. And that is worrying. And that result right there is really going to start to close the gap on us, as Tottenham now are only a point behind us as they're starting to push for 5th place. And with Brentford up next, 7th place Brentford, we have to, and I mean we have to win this game. Final game of the episode then. This is the 11 for it. Silva starting at cam is probably the biggest news in this one. And we need to bounce back. And these performances, they're upsetting me. They're a little bit frustrating. We haven't played our best. And the boys have let me down a little bit. We've been way too easy to carve open for the opposition. So we need to bounce back in this one now. We need to bounce back. We need to have a better performance. I've started Sosa because of tired legs. So let's see if that kind of helps me out a little bit. Wood. Oh, he's found Elanga. That's lovely. Elanga. Didn't seem to be beating anyone, did he? But he's found Chris Wood in a good position. That's... Outside the box, we're probably not going to score. I'm struggling to put the ball beyond goalkeeper, so outside the box probably isn't going to be a good target area for us. Although this could be a good ball into Chris Wood. That is a banger. Chris Wood back at it. What a pass into him. Oh, boy, did we need that. Oh, it's a great ball into Igor. Let's put it wide. Warning sign then right at the start of the second half. Oh, we got to watch out. We got to watch out for that. I knew that was coming. Oh, my God. This has been a rough old episode on us. Well, I'll make some subs to just, I don't know, just hope we can inch a way back in. I'm really frustrated with this performance. That then, in my opinion, just isn't good enough. 1-1, okay. Two sides that are close to each other, all right. But the draws are a bit too much at the minute. Defensively, we switch off in games, and offensively, we aren't potent enough. It's great to see Chris Wood scoring that one, but we really could have put a gap between ourselves and Brentford if we'd have won this game. That's going to see us now 6th in the table then, with still every chance that we finish 6th, which should be Europa League football. I think depending what happens in the FA Cup. But all in all, probably not good enough today. Well, we're not probably. I think there's a few games there where we should have got better results. But we do now only have 4 games left of the season in order to secure that position, Chelsea being the final game of the season. By the time we get to Chelsea, we need to have already secured it. We play Palace, Leicester and West Ham. These are all very, very winnable games. So by the time that we get to Chelsea, if we can go on a good run of form, we'll be absolutely fine and we will have secured Europa League football. But there's no doubt in my mind, all of this has just been made more difficult now that we don't have Gibbs-White in the team. I'm really feeling his loss. I really am feeling the loss of Gibbs-White. But that's going to be it for this episode, boys. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, smash subscribe, hit the like button. As per usual, stay safe, and I will see you for the next one.